Yeah, diving into transfer window, we know earlier morning we talked about the players which we thought that they are going to be signed at Chiefs. But as things stands, also guys, I just want to start with the man which was made from the top three clubs, which is Mamelodi Sundowns, Orlando Pirates, and Kaizer Chiefs. So as things stands, Kaizer Chiefs they have made 8.5 million from the whole season, and not including their sponsorship and everything, guys. Here we're just talking about the man which were made from the trophies. So from Home of Legends, Kaizer Chiefs they made 1.5 million, and then Netbank Cup they made a 7 million, and then going to Orlando Pirates making 29.5 million from MTN 8 actually that was 10 million. Then Netbank Cup runners up, which was 2.5 million. Then CAF quarterfinalists they got 17 million, total of 29.5 million. And then going to Mamelodi Sundowns, DSTV Premiership. Actually, it's no longer DSTV Premiership, it's Badway Premiership. I mean, if they're going to win it, they're going to get the 20 million. CAF semi-finalists, as they are not yet the champions of CAF Champions League, they already had 23 million. FIFA Club World Cup, they promised 174 million. So right now the man which we're talking about is 134.5 million rands made by Mamelodi Sundowns right now. Before we talk about um the Betway Premiership, and also talk about what do you call talk about this CAF Champions League. So as things stands, family, I just want to go deep into the transfers. As things stands, Orlando Pirates done deal on the two players, which is so good to hear from the rivals of the Soweto, which is Jojo Orlando Pirates. But let's go to the first news, which is Orlando Pirates. They have completed the signing of Murumo Gallant's midfielder Masindi, 23-year-old, on the 5-year deal contract, plus 1 year option to extend. Is a midfielder. They have been doing good. Murumo Galansi Orlando Pirates decided to take this young man. So hey, yeah, Orlando Pirates they're working so hard, and I heard people complaining about Makaula and also Duba. They said on the Nedbank Cup final, we saw some crucial tackling from Wandile Duba, and it was like people they don't want to accept that football is actually what do you call the game of contact. But at the end of the day, it depends how you are going to mark or tackle somebody else, because it actually led to Makaula to have an injury. You understand? So this is how it is. So going to another story of Orlando Pirates is that it's another done deal from Orlando Pirates, where they signed Ndaba from Richards Bay. It's also another done deal. You can see those two guys on the picture there on my thumbnail on the screen. Those are the guys which were actually secured by Orlando Pirates. They mean business. Orlando Pirates, even though the coach have left the club, but they are actually working hard to get more talent. And you still remember I told you about Mufukeng early in the morning that hey, Jose Rivero don't want to leave this club alone. He want to go with a youngster, one of the best South African player. We're talking about Mufukeng, and I'll be like, okay, so if you develop a player, you can also have an access to live with him. And I also asked a lot of question on Rivero leaving Orlando Pirates going to Alach, and I saw a previous coach from Alach. He actually grabbed a lot of trophies, but because he failed to go to the to win to go to the final actually of CAF Champions League, he was actually sacked at the end of the day. So is Rivero going to last there, guys? That's a big question. I just want to leave you with that question. Let me know what you think on the comment section, because I know that some people will be like, hey Mula, you know what? You are actually predicting lies on the future. So going to another story, as you can see, this guy which we've been talking about, Michael Olunga, a lot. And right now I just got another news, as we know that Pyramid FC, they don't want to sell Mayele. Kaizer Chiefs, they actually decided to say that, you know what, let's just leave this guy. Let us just get this guy. Let's have a second option to get another guy who can replace him. We know Olunga, being one of the best striker in Africa, is actually believed that Kaizer Chiefs now this season they're going all out. As Nabi also requested that if they want him to stay, they better get what he wants. Either not that he's going to leave the club. So I wish Kaizer Chiefs that 80 million they promised to the fans is gonna work this time around, because Nabi saying that I can be working with these guys which can listen, and as he said also I can be talking telling them one thing every single day. So I better bet I better get the quality which I want. So guys, as I'm still live like this, I just want to give you what I just found during my research. As I told you about Michael Olunga and Mike and Mayele from Pyramid. So I just want to give you these updates from Mayele. So as the insiders say that um Kaizer Chiefs, they will have to pay around 20 million every year for Mayele. Actually, it's the salary, which is we don't even have such a player like that earning that money in PSL. But they say that this guy still has a contract with Pyramid FC. So if you need to buy him, you're gonna buy him with the money you're gonna buy, which is the price tag is not yet exposed to the to social media. But if Kaiser Chiefs they're going to sign him, they have to pay 20 to 30 million, because right now as he's earning around 19 million the way he is a year. So it's gonna be so difficult for Kaiser Chiefs to get this guy, you understand? So I'll be like, no, what guys? At the end of the day, you have to have a replacement, which is Michael Olunga, as I told you. So let's dive into Michael Olunga's story. So I think, guys, we should forget about Mayele's joining Kaiser Chiefs. To be honest, we should be we should be forgetting about it. So as things stands, so it is believed that things are now looking different with Kaiser Chiefs and Olunga. If you still remember, they requested about 100 something million. So as things stands, it is believed that the thing that they are playing in Africa next season, they are believed to be looking at experienced striker who can win them games and the level of Olunga. So it seems like they are actually what do you call? There are few challenges they are getting on Mayele. So a second insider added that it's believed that Pyramid are already planning on extending his contract and interest from the other Egypt team, which makes it harder for the club to make to meet the asking price for Kaizer Chiefs. So as things stands, Kaizer Chiefs they have accelerated to sign Michael Olunga this time around as the one of the deadly striker, which is believed that Kaizer Chiefs they are working so hardly to get him beside getting Mayele. So I have a lot of questions, guys, on this. Kaiser Chiefs, with that 80 million they have, with that 80 million they have, are they going to afford Olunga? Because this guy, um, there have been some rumors that he goes around 200 to 250 million, 150 million if I'm mistaken. So are they going to buy him? Because they say they are working hard, they want to play in Africa, and we know that they already qualified for CAF Confederation, which is next season is going to be interesting. And also in PSL, we are promised to get 18 teams. So, guys, I feel like this league is going so big. As also these teams, those teams from North Africa, they are actually buying coaches and players from South Africa, and we found out that even Jose Rivero being bought by Allah, it says a lot that this football, this South African football is going somewhere, guys. It's going somewhere. So as also we have some comments saying like, say Mula, how is it, bro? And then we have Diana thing saying that hola Mula, hala my brother, how is it, man? How is it, man? And then who is this? Doctor saying hola hola Mula, big up my man, my favorite, and God bless you for us 100%. Thank you very much, bro. I really appreciate it. And then we have James saying that hit the support button and hit the like button, support the channel. I really appreciate also your support, guys. So just to conclude everything which I said, and I just want to add something that look, Suarez from Mamelodi Sundowns, they don't want to see him anymore, to be honest. With also a new latest update is that Esquivel is also the one guy which is believed not going to play for Mamelodi Sundowns next season. And also